Alright, we're here today to celebrate the union between Maurice and Rachel. We are honored to be a part of your wedding and your beginning to one another. We know this process cannot be done alone, so look at amongst people that are here to support you and be a part of your new beginning. As friends and family, you form a community of support that surrounds Maurice and Rachel. Each of you, by your presence here today, symbolizes your support for this union. Always stand beside them, never between them. Offer them your love and your support, not your judgment. Encourage them when encouragement is needed, and listen to them when they ask for advice. In this way, you can honor this marriage into which shall be joined today. I'm going to ask you a few questions to celebrate what brought you to this moment. So, where and how did you meet?
We met through the Army.
So, are you in the military too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah. I was in the unit first. He came to the unit
A little bit after.
4 months or 6 months
I think the first time I actually met her was at a Halloween party.
And how long ago was that? And where was
Like
that?
2.5 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It was
that here? Was that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
that's
here. It was at a friend's house, and I knew him. He was in the same company, but I didn't really know him. I hadn't really talked to him much, so that was pretty much the first time we talked and
Yeah.
got to know each other.
And were you guys wearing costumes and everything?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And do you remember what you did on your first date?
Probably the movies. I would have to say dinner and movies. I
Yeah.
don't remember what movie we watched.
No, you got it.
Do you remember the first time you said I love you?
Yeah.
What did you do?
It was down in JRTC, and I was, yeah, it's funny. I was standing in the back of the equipment that we work on, and she was all freaked out because we hadn't been talking for very long. And it was just more of a play, I love you, but she freaked out about it. Yeah, I'll never forget it.
We did that a couple more times.
And then you finally said it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you tell us like a fun date or memorable event you've done together?
Done the Virgin Islands together.
Oh, that's awesome.
R&R. Yeah, we was on deployment together, so.
Oh, wow.
Awesome. Really awesome. We had 2 weeks.
Whoa, that's
Yeah,
a good amount
that
of
was,
time.
that was really nice.
We did all kinds of exploring, some hiking, swim in the ocean.
I've never been there.
Yeah, it's nice.
All
Yeah. I want to go. That is awesome. And who proposed? Whoever proposed?
I proposed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It was a couple months after we got back from deployment. His kids and his parents were here, and we were out to eat. And I didn't get down on one knee or anything, but I grabbed his hand under the table and sort of looked at him, and he sort of narrowed his eyes at me, like, "What are you doing?" And I asked him to marry me right there, and he said yes.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. What is the one thing you'd like to do with your spouse in this lifetime?
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I would actually like to go scuba diving with her one day. Even though she is horrified of water.
Oh. But you'll go skydiving, but not
I'll go
scuba
skydiving, but not scuba diving.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's the
I've
one
always
thing
been
that-
afraid of water.
Oh,
so
really?
we'll see about that one. I promise.
And can you tell us one word that describes your fiance?
Amazing.
Oh, see, I thought she was going to say jerk.
Pet name.
Did you get a word? You're not going to call her a jerk, are you?
No. I don't know call her. Just the love of my life.
Sounds pretty good. And if you could give your fiance anything, what would you give them?
I would give him the ability to be closer to his kids. I know that they mean the world to him. And right now, because since he's in the Army,
Yeah.
he's away from them. He doesn't get to see them as often as I know he would love to see them. So just being able to be closer to them and see them more often.
Seems like a pretty big gift.
Yeah. I don't know. The life that she deserves, be happy. So she's not crying. Even though I have wet weather here for that.
Yes. And here's a kind of an interesting question. Is there something you would change about yourself to affect your relationship? What would you change about yourself?
I would probably change my worry more part. I do worry a lot, and I get stressed out about stuff because I worry about it. And I come to him and I'm grouchy or I'm crying. So I would probably change that.
All right.
I would say to be able to
understand procrastination.
She's not a little
To understand.
procrastinator.
I don't know if that's.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know if that was a side one.
That's what I would change about myself.
So maybe be
Because
more
of
patient.
Be more patient.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it.
I
I just want to make sure this wasn't couples therapy. It was more self-reflection.
I try to be more patient.
Okay, good. And then last question, is there a song, a place, or a thing that reminds you of each other?
It was kind of weird, but the deployment kind of reminds me of him because we were on the same team, so we got to see each other during deployment, and I know that he helped me get through it a lot, and I don't know how well I would have handled it if he hadn't been.
I don't know. There's just little things throughout the day that will just spark you like, I should text her or something.
That's cool. That works. And is there anything you two would like to say to one another before we go into the I do's? Alright. Maurice and Rachel, as the two of you come into this marriage, I would ask you always remember to cherish each other as special and unique individuals, that you respect the thoughts, ideas, and suggestions of one another, be able to forgive, do not hold grudges. As from this day forward, you shall be each other's home, comfort, and refuge, your marriage strengthened by your love and respect for one another. Maurice, do you promise to love and respect Rachel, whether in sickness or in health, during good times and hard times, always and forever?
I do.
Rachel, do you promise to love and respect Maurice, whether in sickness or in health, during good times and hard times, always and forever? All right, ring bearer. All right, Maurice, go ahead and take Rachel's left hand, left finger. Place the ring on her finger. And repeat after me with this ring.
With this ring,
I give you my promise
I give you my promise.
to be your faithful and loving husband.
To be your faithful and loving husband.
All right, Rachel, go ahead and place the ring on Maurice's left hand, left finger, and repeat after me with this ring.
With this ring,
I give you my promise
I give you my promise
to be your faithful and loving wife.
to be your faithful and loving wife.
Good, they're nice and
Nice and
tight. Okay, you two, may your days be filled with love and laughter as you face life challenge together. May you always feel one another's support and patience. Now go and enjoy peace, prosperity, and happiness by the powers vested in you by the state of Washington. I now pronounce you husband and wife, and you may now seal this union with a big fat kiss. Yay! You guys can congratulate them.
Okay. Now, will you take a picture with everyone with us?
Yeah. Cameras.